Hey, super readers. Today we're going to read a book in Raz Kids, and I want to talk to you about checking your reading to make sure it makes sense. So we learned about this yesterday, and I want to review it. Readers, check your reading. And when readers are checking their reading, they ask some questions. All right. They ask, does it make sense? Does that make sense? Or what you're reading, does that make sense? That's the first question. Does it sound right? Does it sound like the way a book would be written? Ask yourself that as you're reading. And lastly, does it look right? Does the word you're saying match the word you're reading? All right, readers, let's do that today. We'll practice a little bit with this book, Drop It. So you're going to go into Raz Kids, and in your assignment, you're going to find a book called Drop It. Looking at the cover of this book, it looks like it's a woman and her dog. And it looks like the dog might have her sweater in this first picture. I can see why she wants him to drop it. All right, let's use our strategies and see if we can read this book. We'll read a little bit together, and then I'll have you guys go on and read it on your own. All right, Drop It. So here is our title page, and I have a question down here for you to think about as you read. What does Gus like to do and why? Well, I'm guessing that Gus must be this dog. All right, and here are some words to know. Burger, doll, burger, doll, drop, keys, paper, slipper. All right, so let's see. I'm getting my sound power ready. Drop the slice, Gus. Wait a second. Does that sound right? Drop the slice? It looks pretty good. Let me look at that whole word again. Slip. Oh, slipper. That makes more sense. Let me read it again. Drop the slipper, Gus. Let me ask myself, does it look right? It looks right. Does it sound right? It sounds right. It didn't sound right at first, but when I fixed it, it did. Does it make sense? Yeah, it makes sense because Gus has a slipper in his mouth. And probably his owner is saying, drop the slipper. Let's read the next page. Drop the king, Gus. I know K. I say the K, so I'm thinking maybe it's the word king. But wait, does that make sense? It doesn't make sense at all. Why would he have a king in his mouth? Does it look right? No, it doesn't look right either, because even though it has a K at the beginning, remember when I look at all the letters, king would look different. Let me use a picture. Oh, he's got keys in his mouth. Let me try it again. Drop the keys, Gus. Now it sounds right. Now it makes sense. Now it looks right. Drop the food, Gus. Well, that makes sense and it sounds right. But does it look right? Drop the food. Food would start differently, right? Food would start with an F and this starts with a B. That's a hamburger. What could it be? Use my sound power. Burger. I bet they forgot. They didn't put the beginning of it. There we go. Let me read it again. Drop the burger, Gus. All right, bees. I'm going to let you go ahead and read this book on your own. I want you to remember to ask yourself, does it make sense? Does it sound right? Does it look right? It has to do all those three things, bees. All right, enjoy reading this book. Drop it.